Taehyung and Jungkook successfully stressed out the concert cameraman. The BTS Busan concert cameraman admitted to being in total shock, even crying and forgetting his own name on stage. It wasn't due to exhaustion, but because he witnessed Taehyung and Jungkook's intimate and affectionate moments firsthand through his camera lens. Taekook's overly sweet, spontaneous interactions that night completely overwhelmed the crew member. He even confessed that it was his very first time seeing a love story that felt so real and emotional. This moment successfully caused a massive frenzy throughout the stadium and went viral on social media. Just how incredibly intense was their interaction that even a professional crew member wasn't immune. Hello ARMY and everyone who just joined. Hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Let's jump straight into today's video topic. Welcome back to V Effect. Making everyone jealous. BTS Busan concert cameraman admits to being shocked and forgetting his own name after seeing V and Jungkook's sweet interaction. BTS's legendary yet-to-come in Busan concert may have passed, but the flames of romance on stage seemingly refused to burn out. Recently, a shocking confession came from one of the cameramen tasked with capturing the moments on that grand stage. It wasn't about lighting or sound technicalities, but rather about the thick, undeniable aura of love between the two youngest members, Kim Taehyung V and Jungkook. The front-row cameraman admitted he was mentally unprepared when he had to point his lens directly at the pair. Behind the roar of thousands of ARMY bombs, the cameraman witnessed a private world belonging only to the two of them, one that was deeply intimate and full of affection. The intimacy caught on camera was confessed to have gone far beyond professional boundaries or ordinary chemistry between group members. Because the radiating romance was so powerful, the cameraman joked that he stood frozen and in total shock at his post. Through a casual confession on social media, he teased that he even cried tears of emotion behind his own camera. Not only that, the stunning visuals and the love-filled gazes V and Jungkook exchanged made him suddenly forget his own name, because he was feeling too overwhelmed by the romance. This behind-the-scenes story immediately triggered a massive frenzy among fans who have long sensed a romantic spark between the two. All this time, Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship has frequently been in the spotlight, because their dynamics appear much deeper than just being bandmates. The Busan concert seemed to serve as an open confirmation stage for anyone sharp enough to see how they treat one another. According to the crew member, the moment that gave him the most goosebumps was when slow-tempo songs began to echo through the stadium. While other members focused on the audience, Taehyung and Jungkook seemed drawn into each other's gravity. Taehyung's sharp yet gentle gaze was met with a sweet, protective smile from his lover Jungkook. The physical interactions they displayed on stage also felt incredibly natural, just like a couple deeply in love. From gentle back rubs and tight hand-holding behind their microphones to small whispers that triggered shy laughter between them, everything was clearly recorded by the crew member's camera lens as he held his breath to keep the shot steady. The cameraman also added that the romantic energy between V and Jungkook was extremely difficult to hide, even under the glare of thousands of stage lights. There was an aura of possessiveness combined with an immense comfort that could only belong to two people committed to a loving bond. This made the crew member feel both incredibly lucky and miserable for having to witness such enviable affection firsthand. For fans, this honest insider confession is undoubtedly an incredibly sweet source of happiness. Many believe that the way Jungkook always ensured Taehyung stayed close to him throughout the concert is undeniable proof of deep care. It looked as though Jungkook was acting as a guardian, ready to protect the comfort of his soulmate amidst the roaring ocean of people. The same went for Taehyung, who looked incredibly affectionate that night, showing no hesitation in displaying his vulnerable side in front of Jungkook. Every time Taehyung drew near, Jungkook's expression instantly softened, radiating a joyful glow that could never be faked by mere acting. This closeness reinforces that their relationship has transformed into a pillar of strength for one another. The entertainment world is full of scripts, but what unfolded between Taehyung and Jungkook that night was deemed far too pure to be called mere fan service. The romantic vibrations they emitted felt so genuine, creeping from the stage all the way to the very back row of the audience, and even piercing through the lens of the cameraman on duty. It is no wonder that after the concert ended, many staff members couldn't help but smile seeing how the two embraced each other backstage. They seemed to share a unique body language that only the two of them could comprehend. Each other's presence appeared to be the safest home amidst their super busy and exhausting global schedule. This sweet tale from the Busan Cameraman quickly went viral, continuously drawing a mix of witty and emotional comments from netizens. Many teased the cameraman, viewing him as the most unlucky yet luckiest third wheel that night. Never mind the cameraman, those of us watching through a screen instantly lost our memories because their level of sweetness was an overdose. One netizen wrote. On the other hand, the intimate moments captured that night seemed to confirm that true love will always find its way to shine. Amidst the massive pressures of the industry, Taehyung and Jungkook successfully maintained the warmth of their romance beautifully. They proved that behind their megastar status, they remain two individuals who love each other sincerely. The Busan concert might be over, but the memory of how V and Jungkook looked at each other and filled one another's space will live on forever. For the cameraman, that night's experience will surely be one of the most unforgettable milestones in his career portfolio. Being an eyewitness to an epic love story on such a grand stage is a rare stroke of luck. Now, every time the Busan concert footage is replayed, fans will see not just a grand musical performance, but also a celebration of love. The sweet romance between Taehyung and Jungkook has added its own unique color to BTS's journey. They showed that the ultimate comfort is being by the side of the right person. In the end, this hilarious yet touching confession from the camera crew serves as valid proof of just how powerful this couple's romantic charm is. V and Jungkook didn't just manage to captivate the hearts of millions of fans worldwide. They also succeeded in making the field crew swoon. The real romance they showed is the true definition of contagious happiness. With all the undeniable sweet interactions, it seems the title of one of the most compatible and heartwarming couples truly belongs to them. We can only wait for the next sweet moments from this pair, which will surely make the world envious and enchanted all over again. Keep supporting Taehyung and Jungkook's love story until the very end. Now, seeing how adorable the confession from the cameraman was, what about your own perspective when watching the concert? Were you one of those who screamed hysterically seeing the love-filled looks Jungkook gave to Taehyung? Or did you suddenly feel weak and shocked in front of your screen just like the field crew did? Intimate moments like these always manage to trigger sweet debates and exciting theories that are just too good to keep to yourself. So go ahead and share your favorite clips from the Busan concert that you think radiated the strongest aura of real romance from this pair. Write down your responses, your sharp love detective analysis, or simply your heartfelt screams of shared swooning in the comment section below. Let's gather and reminisce together to celebrate the beautiful love story of BTS's two youngest members, who seemingly will always succeed in making the world absolutely envious. Don't forget to share this article with your fellow fan chat groups so that even more people can reminisce and share a sweet smile today. We are highly looking forward to your interesting opinions and unique stories, because every single perspective will definitely make this discussion about Taehyung and Jungkook's love much more colorful. So what are you waiting for? The comment section is entirely yours now. Let's liven it up. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.